Hey everyone, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad and so happy that you guys are able to join me here today. We are going to take a look at our daily forecast for Monday, March 8th and Tuesday, March 9th. You guys getting back into routine, a flow again here, you guys, and I'm really glad to be back, you guys, and I'm so grateful and thankful to each and every single one of you that has shown me love and support, especially in the times when I'm down and I'm away. So it really truly means so very much to me, you guys. Okay, so this reading, it is for the general collective, you guys. It is for every single one of us. So, you know, not everything will resonate, and that's perfectly okay, you guys. If it doesn't apply, you just go on ahead and you let her fly. You know, this is intuitive reading as well. So if something doesn't fit, if something doesn't feel right, you know, instead of trying to force it to fit, feel right, and work when it doesn't, just let it go, you guys. You know, woo-saw right on out the door with that mess. All right, okay, so the answer is simple. This is what we're focusing on for Monday and Tuesday. Give more, you guys. So, you know, Spirit really wants us to know that our heart's desires, you know, they aren't as elusive as, you know, we may think that they are, nor are they out of our reach. You know, sometimes it seems like the more we want something, the further away it is, right? And we are being called here to step up and do more, give more, you know, in order to make this a reality for ourselves, you guys. You know, we often can get in our own way by discouraging ourselves. And, you know, sometimes other people are quick to offer their own discouragement. Ah, you'll never get there, you know. So, or why are you dreaming of being a musician, or whatever else it may be, you guys. You know, sometimes people are quick to discourage us from our dreams, from our heart's desires. And, you know, oftentimes we are so close to obtaining what it is that we are after, you know, but we may find that we're getting really tired, you guys, you know, when we've been going here, going there, and, you know, we don't always have the greatest results sometimes, and it can get really hard, really heavy, and we can get really tired. But, you know, in those times we need to rest and then come back to it, you guys. I find sometimes when I lose my cool, when I'm trying my best to do something and then I get aggravated and I may throw it or cry or whatever else, and then I go away for a little bit, I come back to it and it just falls together so easily, and I'm like, really? I had to throw a fit first. Don't know who else does that, but that's kind of the scenario I'm seeing here as well. So, all right, the present, the situation as it currently is. We have the Seven of Pentacles coming in here, and, you know, like I said, you guys, we've been working at our heart's desires for so long, you know, and we really truly are at that point of taking a break and taking stock of things. You know, we have planted the seeds, and now we must wait just a bit for things to come to fruition. And, you know, while we are waiting, we have to keep ourselves lifted up, you guys, and, you know, be as patient as we can be, because some things take a little longer than others. But don't lose heart, you guys. You know, you're planting your seeds in soil that you have nourished and poured your heart and your soul in, you guys. So that's what I'm being shown there. So yes, beautiful, wonderful, amazing right there. Don't lose heart. All right, our desires, our hopes, and possibly even our fears. We have the Star coming through here. A star is born, you guys. So, you know, the Star brings with her some Aquarian energy along with hope, you guys. You know, she is hope, right? she's also bringing us the message that we are the light of the stars, and you know that we ourselves are made of star stuff because the power of the cosmos is within each and every single one of us. You know, she also brings balance along with this hope, and you know that we all have a spark of the divine within us, you guys. You know, we're co-creators of our destiny. So let your own light shine bright and make wishes that align you with your higher self, you guys, and trust and believe that you are being heard. Yes, sometimes, you know, a way is made where we don't even see that a way is possible, you guys. It's when we trust and when we believe and we have that faith and we have that hope, can move mountains sometimes, you guys. Yes. All right, some helpful matters, some positive energies. We have the Six of Pentacles coming in here, and you know, here we're being called to give more. No big surprise here, right? You know, especially in those times, you know, that we have enough to spare. You know, it's not only good for us to be generous, but it's good karma as well. You know, not just for us, but for the people involved. And you know, sometimes we struggle with receiving. You know, I'm usually more of a generous giver than I am a receiver. But Spirit is reminding us here that it's okay to accept help when we truly need it. And, you know, when someone presents us with a gift, you know, that being just as generous receiving as we are giving helps brighten their day as well, you guys. So, you know, we have to be mindful of that. You know, think of how crushed you feel when you present somebody something and they're just like, meh, you know. So you know, it can be crushing. So we want to send out good and not negative, right? But you know, you guys, we have to have some challenges. We have to have some opposing energies. And the Emperor says, hey, I'll be your huckleberry. So this is some Aries energy blazing in here, you guys. And, you know, this could represent a male figure in our lives, you know, as well. Very authoritative figure. Whether it's our father, grandfather, brother, boss, you know, whatever role they play in our lives. But you know, this is also warning us not to be too harsh. You know, it's one thing to know that you are right and, you know, to express and get your point across about something, but it's another thing entirely to be a bully or to be a tyrant about it. You know, things may not always go the way that we want them to, and you know, we have to learn to roll with it instead of getting all bent out of shape, you know, and exploding at people. You know, Aries is very fiery, you guys, so you know, we don't want to be viewed as heavy-handed or oppressive in the lives of others. And you know, we're gonna need to learn compassion here, and you know, that true strength doesn't lie in our might, but in the things that we have experienced and the wisdom that came from those experiences, you guys. And you know, a lot of times we get really, I'm going to use the word passionate, you know, when we've been through something and we see someone else going through it, and you know, they're not wanting to take our advice on it, and we can get real heated real quick, you know. So you know, sometimes people have to learn those lessons just the same way as you did, you know, even though we want to protect them from that. But sometimes that's the only way some people learn, is by going through it as well. So, whew, that can be a really hard spot to be in, you guys. All right, the outcome, the likely result of the situation. My favorite knight here, the Knight of Pentacles. And this is the energies of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo coming in here. So slow things down, you guys. You know, this is indeed the slowest moving of the knights, but you know, he doesn't miss a thing, you guys, and he knows that slow and steady wins the race, you know. And he also wants us to see that just like him, we do have all of the tools that we need for a prosperous and successful future, a prosperous and successful life, you guys. You know, we have to believe that it's possible for us and keep claiming it, keep working towards it, give a little more, you know, and it may be time to make some changes so that we are able to move forward in our lives. And, you know, we may have to take a more careful, cautious, and methodical approach when we are making our decisions. You know, look at each option closely, you know, each direction closely, and don't pressure ourselves, you know, into leaping before we're truly ready. You know, just like this night, you guys, we will arrive at the finish line and we will be right on time. So, you know, don't try to keep up with the Joneses, you guys. You know, we all have our own journey, and you know, if we're looking at someone else's life, we're gonna miss out on our own, you guys. We all have our own timelines, and you know, so don't get so caught up in what Joe Schmo's doing. Stay in your lane. Alright, some wisdom for the everyday witch. We have meditation to dig deep coming in here. Ooh, so you know, again, you guys, we are being reminded here to slow down and to look at things more closely. You know, avoiding things won't make them go away or bring about solutions. So, you know, instead we must dig deep, you guys, you know, really ground ourselves in the goodness of earth and look for these answers, you know, uncover the truth for ourselves. And, you know, it's a time to be open-minded and to look deeper than what's on the surface, you guys. And, you know, we can't hold on to the I know everything, I'm right, you're wrong mentality here, you know, so, whew. All right, our daily healing message. I wanted to show you the back of the card. It's really beautiful there. We have soften and open back into love all day long, you guys. You know, when we're flowing in pure love and you know, we don't take offense so easily, you know, and it does require us to soften, you know. Love is kind, you know, if you guys remember that saying, you know, it's patient, it's kind, it doesn't boast, you know, so it's very soft. And, you know, sometimes we harden our hearts and we harden our minds and we stop the natural flow of things, you guys. So definitely want to make sure we're open. All right, our flower power message. We have the geranium coming in here for virility. Shake it up a little. You've got this. And I started hearing that. I want to say it's a Beatles song. Shake it up, baby. Now shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Okay, I'll quit. But, you know, sometimes we do have to shake things up a little bit, you guys. You know, we can get stuck in a situation, you know. It's one thing to move slow and steady and be cautious, and it's another to just be like, I'm not gonna make any decisions or choices or movements, you know. Sometimes we gotta shake ourselves up and wake ourselves up a little bit, you guys. So wow, okay, you know, we had a lot of earth energy showing up here today, you know, not only with the pentacles, but with the meditation to dig deep. So, you know, you can take this as a sign to really ground yourself, you know, check on your roots and see what needs nourishing, you guys. You know, we may have to take a closer look at home, family, you know, our money and the way we work, you know, that also comes up with pentacles as well. But, you know, it's going to be something different for everyone. And we also have the number sequence of 4, 5, that's a 23, breaks down to a 5, 6, 7, and the star is a 17, which breaks down to an 8. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 showing up here today, you guys. So, you know, things may be in a standstill situation for a moment, you know, as we are working on our structures and, you know, trying to be more stable and get the structure stable as well. And, you know, we've all known loss, you know, we've taken on damages and we've dealt with our conflicts. And, you know, stepping off into the unknown, you guys, it can be very scary, but it's also very necessary, you know. So our past is, you know, a history lesson, you guys. We've learned our lessons, right? And, you know, not all of our memories may be pleasant, you know, especially in regards to the things that were beyond our control. So we must work forgiveness in when we can, you guys, you know, for ourselves and for others. And, you know, trust that solutions will be found. You have knowledge and experience, you know, to help you as you continue on your journey. And these things, you know, our issues, our struggles, they too will come to completion, you guys. And there will be a time when you are called to move and to act on things, and you will need to be ready. So, you know, try to embrace change as best as you can instead of fighting against it, because, you know, we can't stop the change from coming. Change is still going to come, but we can make the whole process go a little smoother the more open and accepting we are, you guys. So hopefully that all made sense there. All right, let me break out the Lou Allen's 2021 Witches Spell a Day Almanac. Looking at Monday, March 8th, the color of the day is white and the incense of the day is rosemary. Celebrating International Women's Day. Woo woo. Okay, today is International Women's Day, a time to stop and recognize the important accomplishments of women in the arenas of politics, human rights, economics, etc. Today, don't simply celebrate on the macro cosmic level. Bring your acknowledgments down into the microcosm of your life. Take the time to directly acknowledge an individual woman you know personally and thank her for her efforts. Those who fight in the name of progress are often happy to do the job, but will tell you it is thankless work. Gratitude is a kind of magic all its own, and expressing it is an act of magic. If the woman is living, email, call, or visit her. Let her know you appreciate her efforts. Perhaps bake her a treat or get her a cup of coffee in appreciation. If the woman has passed, make an offering to her spirit. Wow, that about made me cry there at the end. That was submitted by Blake Octavian Blair. All right, looking at Tuesday, March 9th. The color of the day is red and the incense of the day is cedar. Goddess Caffina. I have not heard of this one. I'm going to spell it out here in case I said it wrong. Caffeina. I'm going to guess it's caffeina. So teas and coffees wake us up and enliven our spirit. However, not all of us are coffee or tea drinkers. Some people grab an energy shot to begin their day. But before you pour that liquid caffeine into your mouth in whatever form you like best, take a moment to give thanks to the goddess Caffeina, mother of caffeinated drinks. Before one sip of that delicious libation touches your lips, say, Goddess Caffeina, I honor you. Unto you, Mother Earth, I give the first sip of this delicious drink, which stirs my being and shakes my soul. Thank you for the blessing of caffeine. After you have finished saying your blessing, pour a bit of your drink onto the earth. Now go forth and enjoy your caffeinated drink. And that was submitted by Naja Lightfoot. Hopefully I said that right. It could be Nahaya. Najah Lightfoot. Okay, you guys know your girl struggles with words and names sometimes, so that is no surprise. Alright, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this reading and the messages. Please leave me a comment and let me know, you guys. I love hearing from you. I do take the time to read through the comments and respond and answer any questions that there may be to the best of my ability. If you did enjoy this reading, please smash the heck out of that like button, you know, do your thing. You know, and please subscribe, please share, you guys. Those are all things that help me grow and help me get out there, and I appreciate all of your love and your support. And you know, you guys, you are so wonderful and you are so amazing, and I truly love and appreciate each and every single one of you. And if you're wondering how you could book a private reading with me, all of my information, my email, how you can reach me, Facebook, Instagram, that's all listed below, you guys, in the comments. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you, blessed be, namaste, and goodbye.